HSBC is concerned, it's already gone live with blockchain. What's been the results so far, and when do you intend to scale?
Yeah, so for us, distributed ledger technology, I do resist the blockchain thing, is super important for us as it regards trade finance. We've been actively pursuing that now in 3 or 4 different ways for a couple of years. It'll scale when the ecosystems around that want to, so we think it'll happen kind of garment industry, commodities, etc., etc. We can't make that happen. We're the biggest trade bank in the world by far. We're twice as big as the next one, but we can't make it happen, so we want to be at the forefront of each one of those developments.
Realistically, when can you scale? What, in 2, 3 years? And what kind of transaction volumes are you looking at right now?
It's when customers and their supply chains come onto it. So it's not about when we can scale, it's when enough people come into any given sub-ecosystem, that will be the determinant of it. So if I had to guess, I would say it's like kind of a 3-year, 5-year journey. But if you look at blockchain, it's been around for 10 years and it hasn't found that many knockout use cases just yet, so it could be longer, quite easily.
Is it a matter of changing the mindset to get critical mass?
No, it isn't actually. I mean, normally banks get all the accusations about being really bureaucratic and requiring a lot of paperwork. All the bureaucracy and paperwork isn't driven by banks in trade finance, it's driven by customs and excise, ports, freight forwarders, shippers, logistics companies and all the rest. So we all need to get together and work together to take all of that stuff out or to move it onto distributed ledger. So that's a collaborative effort, and we all know in financial services that takes a long time. So something like SWIFT, which I'm sadly old enough to remember the beginnings of, it took a couple of decades to really get us to where we imagined we'd get within a few years. So don't hold your breath, I think.
No, Andy, Hong Kong is a very important market for HSBC.
Super important for us.
It accounts for more than 50% of your profit. What do you make of the increasing tensions between protesters and the police?
Look, I was there this morning. I'm going home there tonight. I live there. Civil unrest is really sad. We would just love to see the situation go back to normal. We can't do anything about that, so it's not really for me to say.
It's already impacted your profit, your numbers miss estimates. Do you expect the numbers to continue to be impacted until there is an improvement in the situation?
So I think specifically, actually, our numbers in Hong Kong held up really well, and our Asian business created 87% of our profits that we announced last week. So the impact's been relatively muted so far, but I think if the civil unrest continues, then obviously that would have a negative impact on it. I can see it myself in my everyday life.